Welcome to CARICOMP Insider, where high-tech facial recognition meets real-world intelligence.
In 29 states right now, there's no law stopping a company from scraping your face off the internet and selling it. Not a stranger taking your photo, a business building a profile from photos you already posted. And whether that's legal depends entirely on which state you happen to live in. If you've ever posted a selfie, this story is about your face. Because the United States has no single national law on facial recognition. Congress hasn't passed one, so the states are doing it themselves, one at a time, with wildly different rules. This year alone, a string of states added new protections. Others still have nothing on the books. So the real question becomes, does your privacy now depend on your zip code? Start with the map. According to a report from the Center for European Policy Analysis, only 18 states have a statewide facial recognition law. 3 more have one pending. And 29 states have nothing at all. That's more than half the country, with no statewide rules on who can use your face. Same technology, same risk. Completely different protection depending on where you stand. Now look at who's actually passing these laws. You might expect this to split down party lines. It doesn't. According to reporting from U.S. News and World Report, the states moving ahead this year include Colorado, Connecticut, Idaho, Iowa, Nebraska, and Oregon. Some led by Republicans. Some led by Democrats. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis put it bluntly, the federal government isn't acting, so the states have to. When red and blue states agree on a privacy rule, that tells you something. The fights are getting specific too. States are now writing rules on how chatbots talk to children, on how employers use AI to screen workers, on what a developer has to do to prevent an AI disaster. And on the piece that matters most for your face, the mass scraping of biometric data. Biometric just means the parts of you that are uniquely yours. Your face, your fingerprint, your voice. Roughly 24 states have now passed or expanded laws to restrict that scraping. But the rules don't match. Some require your consent. Some let you personally sue. Others barely enforce anything. For investigators who use facial comparison tools, this changes the whole job. There's no single rulebook anymore. Compliance now means checking all 50 states. Some demand a log of consent. Others require an audit trail of every search. And for the rest of us, it means the same face-matching tool can be perfectly legal in one state and a lawsuit in the next. The federal government says this patchwork kills innovation. President Trump argued that AI companies can't survive needing 50 different approvals from 50 different states. But the bill to fill that gap drew nearly unanimous support, members of his own party crossing the aisle to act. The fragmentation everyone complains about, it exists precisely because Washington chose not to. So here's where we are. America has no national law on facial recognition. More than half the states have no law either. So whether a company can grab your face and sell it comes down to a line on a map. Whether you run investigations for a living or just unlock your phone with your face, your protection now has a zip code. The full story's in the description if you want the deep dive.
Now you know something most people in this industry don't. Use it. And when you're ready to put it to work, Caracomp.com. We'll see you tomorrow.